So I think I understand why it's clipping so hard, but what happens, what I said was likely true. When the volume is rolled down, oh, sorry, that would be the volume. When the volume is rolled down, the compressor clips harder, whether it be to boost a signal or to crush it, right? So when the volume is well below unity gain, it clips much harder, to compensate. But what's also happening here is I think it's clipping a lot harder. I don't know if you can see. I guess, let's see, which is which here. I could actually see maybe if I zoom in. All right. So, yeah, and that's the other thing I didn't understand. See those arrows there? What do those arrows mean? That the LED is supposed to point that way? But yet it's showing it laying down that way. I'm not sure what those arrows are supposed to mean. That had me a little confused, honestly. Still has me confused. Well, all right, so you can see what's going on there. I got my LED facing my LDR, right? And there's the dome of my LED, and the shrink wrap is shrunk around it. So that LED is, oops, let me zoom out. That LED is having to light up, light up, light up, light up until it gets to a certain brightness where the very tip of it is shining into that thing to a point where it's recognizing and cutting off. So what I got to do is I got to make a looser sleeve for it, which is not a big deal. I can just cut with the razor knife and cut that off of there. I'd like to make like a little housing in there where I can actually put them a little bit of a distance away from each other, and maybe have just like a either black or reflective. I like what, like I said, I like what the guy did in the Aquavibe with the Singer sewing machine thimbles, Singer thing thimbles, but can't fit that in there. That would not fit in there. That'd be cool though, but it won't fit. But yeah, that's what's happening. It's pinched off very close there, so it has to illuminate very brightly before it sends, enough light through the tip. Not that that thing wouldn't register, but the way it's resisted, it's made to only register up, a certain amount, not to be terribly, terribly, terribly sensitive, I reckon. But either way, you can see my shrink wrap is shrunk around there a bit. So I'd be better off, having some open space around here. So I'm going to try to find a tube that I can put around that so it can get the light from the sides of the LED and everything. I think that's a part of the problem. Yeah, that there has me confused. Those arrows. I'm not sure what that's telling me. It's showing the LEDs shining into the light resisting diode, or light diode resistor, LDR, whatever they call it. It's showing it aiming right in there.